So in this video, I'm talking about Stellarium software. I believe you already have this Stellarium software. If you downloaded this one, the icon should be like this one, having a half moon and some stars. Just double click on this icon to get started. So in this first lab, the Stellarium first lab, you are learning about how to deal with this software. So basically, you are learning how to navigate through this software and so on. So that from next lab that involves this Stellarium astronomy software, you can use it efficiently. So look at here. If you see this window, once we open this software, you can see this window. This is the ground. This one right here is showing you this south. We are looking south from the Nashville. You can, if you look at here at the left corner, right now we are looking from the of Nashville. Initially, if you download it first time, you can see the location over here is somewhere on Paris because the writer of this software is French. So you can see the different location. So how can you set this location? First, let me go there, then I will explain more detail. Okay. So location window, if you go here, there are two menus on the vertical left hand side and another menu right here on the horizontal menu. Okay, if you go here, you can see the location window. Just click on it and you can get it here. For example, if you wanted to set different location like uh, maybe Huntsville, Huntsville, Alabama, you can see here, right? You can click on it, and make it use current location as a default so that from next time you can set off like, the location will be uh, the location you choose, okay? See the changes here, Huntsville, Alabama. So we are, I already set off the Nashville. That's why I'm showing just a different location how to set it. I'm just coming back to the Nashville because I wanted to see sky, Nashville, see sky here from Nashville. Okay, if you are located somewhere else like and the Dixon or some other city, if that is the option here. Once you type here, then that's okay. You can see from your location. Okay, so uh, let me make it the use current location as default. Click on here, then this location will be appeared right here. Nashville, 171 meter is the elevation of Nashville. Okay, uh, we can see the ground here. If you press Z on the on your keyboard, then ground will go away. And if you don't like to have atmosphere, click on A. Atmosphere will be gone, so that sky will be clear. So to see sky very clear, the objects in the sky, you can eliminate ground and atmosphere. Okay, to get it back, just click on again on the atmosphere, A, and Z, right? It will get you back. Okay, so I will go through some important icons so that you will get idea how to use these icons to get information about astronomy. Okay, so that was about location window. You can simply press F6 to get location window. If you need to change the time, by using this software, you can see the celestial objects at any time. Suppose that I wanted to see somewhere like 211, right? I can set it here, and I'm just looking at sky on 211 February 25th. Okay, let me see. Wow, uh, how was the climate at that day? Okay, so just let me set it. Get here. Okay, so suppose that if I set night time, we can see this change. Okay, this is the military time. It will, so this means 1:45 p.m. Okay, this is the military time. You know the military time. Military time will go to all the way 24 for 24 hour 1 to 12, 13, 14, 15, and so on. Okay, so if I set like suppose midnight 20 21, right? It's night. Look at here, it's night. Even if I set off like a 21, so it will be night, right? It's a night. So in this way, you can set off time whatever you like. If you wanted to see some days before or some year before, anytime you can set it from here. You directly press F1 to get that window. I am pressing not F1, I'm sorry, F5 in my uh, keyboard. I'm not sure why my keyboard is not working, but it should come up once you press on F5. Okay, let me try F6. What is F6? Uh, uh, okay, anyway, my keyboard is little bit odd, so I don't know. Let's look at here. Here is the sky and the viewing. This is very important. You know, we can see sky. We are studying about astronomy, so main thing is looking into sky and viewing different kinds of objects in the sky. Okay, so if you click on this, you can see the different menu. If you want to see sky, you can see different things here listed here. Milky Way brightness, zodiacal light brightness, so many things are here. Okay, so just see these things, from next lab or some other lab, we'll learn about all these things. This is huge thing, right? With one setting, we cannot study about all. We are just trying to learn how to use this software, right? If you see here, you can see SSO, that means solar system objects. So this is the beginning astronomy. So we are focusing solar system astronomy because we are studying about the solar system objects, planets or satellites, right? So we should focus on, and within this sky and viewing options, SSO is the most important for this class. Okay, so pay attention to this. If you see here, you can see solar system object. You press somewhere like so orbits, orbits of the planets, right? And show major planets. We can click it if you wanted to locate, and then suppose this is label and marker. You can pull all the way up to this right hand side, and you can show planet markers so that you can see the planets, right? So for uh, mm, uh, seeing the planets, their orbits, we can click on whatever we need, right? For example, I click on only orbits of major planets, only orbits selected objects, show planet markers, label and markers, and so on. And I also can see uh, orbits of the planets once I click in this box, right? So I can eliminate this, and if I remove again ground and a, that is atmosphere, I can see in the sky. Okay, so uh, The other things that we can see from here, sky and viewing, are like a deep DSO, deep sky objects, right? Those are the objects in other in the deep sky. That means far away, the other galaxies, other stars, and so on. Okay, so you can see the different listing of these stars or galaxies from here, and we are not going into detail about this one for this semester because this is not the astronomy that we are talking about, the stars, all the galaxies, the formation of all types of galaxies, and so on. So we'll be focusing on SSO. SSO is the most important. You can see marking here or landscape here. If you click on marking, what you saw, just observe all these things and try to understand what these are. Whatever you can understand, you just can read it. I'm not saying know everything. Whatever the question was, questions are there in the manual, you can answer those. Suppose that there is the question like write down all these menus, how many menus you can see and what are those. You can write down sky, SSO, DSO, markings, landscapes, star lore, surveys, and so on, right? 7. If you click here, yeah, if you click on the landscape, you can see the Jupiter, Mars, Moon. Let me click on here, Moon, right? If I click on here, what happened? Nothing happened. And then Mars, Mars, so grounds, right? We have to click on these options also. If I click on here, you can see the moon surface, right? So we also have to click on the options, otherwise we cannot see anything there, right? So if I click on the moon, see, this is the moon surface, isn't it? I can go back from here and see the moon surface. So again, going back to this one, so I don't want to have this, so I cancelled all these options. If you go to the star lore, what you see here, just observe different things. Okay, so surveys and so on. So just most importantly, focus on SSO right here. Okay. Uh, okay, so to see the objects or to highlight objects in uh, if I like to find something, I can press on Stellarium or source window. It's right here. Here, this is the help window. Where is the search window? Here is the search window. Okay, if you have to find something, you can find it here. Suppose that I wanted to see sun. Let me put sun. Okay, so then find the sun. Okay, sun is right there. So I don't want to have all these planets right now. If so, I can go back and cancel all the planets. Let me just cancel something like where is where are solar? Okay, so all markers. Let me. Okay, if I click it here, look, see, everything is gone. The lines, those are orbits going around the sun, right? So I can eliminate those. Right now I'm looking sun here. You can see the different planets, Mercury. So uh, how to see the bigger picture? If you press page up or CTRL and up arrow, then you can see that is the zoom in, right? Zoom in. So let me zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, see the bigger sun, right? You can see the sun like this. You can drag and drop anywhere if you like to do that. So this way you can see the planets. Okay, the different objects in the sky. If you need to zoom out, then page down is the option here. And let me see some other planets. Suppose, where is our Earth? Yes, it's right here. Yes. Okay, let me see this one. If I zoom out, just press on page off, you can see like this. Right? This is the Earth here. Okay. So when objects are selected, you can see like a hairs around it, right? Small hairs, these things. So suppose I click on here, this is something, some celestial objects here, right? So if I choose Venus and I wanted to see it like face off, I can do that here. Okay, so I need to see this Venus very big. So keep pressing on page up so that you can see big Venus. Okay. Okay. So some other options here are like uh, this is the help window. Okay, if you have any confusion or any units, any shortcut, then you can go here. If this question mark, if you click on, you can see different shortcut keys. How to zoom in, zoom out, time dragging, how to time drag, right? And or uh, how to clear the selection. Uh, Anything you need to know, here is the thing. Okay, so data and the time, I already explained about that, and so many things, are listed, right? So you can read it as far as possible. There are many, so you don't have to know all at this time, but by time you will learn about all these things. Okay, so at least you should know where the information are located. It's here, right? If you go down somewhere here, you can have different the menus that, if you put this cursor here, you can see constellation, lines, what is this, labels, what is this, arts, and so on, right? So you can use all these uh, icons. There are some important, suppose that I put Earth and the sun will come here, where it is. I think it's a page off. So sun is too big, that's why I cannot see. Okay, okay, look at here. So what will happen if I press L? There is a shortcut. If I press L, see, things are moving faster. That means time is moving faster. What is happening here? You can see time is moving faster, right? So if I to come to the normal mode, I can press K and it becomes a normal, right? So if I press J, what happened? Time decreases, right? Time is decreasing here super faster. If you press multiple times, time decreases super faster, right? If I again increase press to k, it will be normal time. Okay, so these are the options to increase or decrease times. Okay, so I discuss about all these shortcuts and where you can find the important information. If you have any question, anytime you can email me, or if you will still have problem in any is any concepts, uh, I will glad to set Zoom meeting with you. So if I want to quit this one, here is the one option to quit, or I directly do CTRL Q, or there is no cancellation window, right? So, so if I wanted to quit it, I just can press CTRL and Q. Okay, it's gone. So this is just for learning how to deal with the Stellarium astronomy software. So try to do this this lab. I think this week or next week you have to do this lab and submit. So answer all the questions whatever is asked on lab manual and complete and learn about this Stellarium software. Okay.